Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna and today's video is gonna be a lot of fun, and the reason why is because we are packing and prepping for my month-long or 3-week trip to Europe, and I leave tomorrow. I leave in literally 24 hours and I have not packed a single thing, and I'll tell you why. So my best friend just got married literally yesterday. We had a bridal brunch this morning and we have just been going nonstop. As you can see, I'm like literally in my like bridal brunch like jumpsuit, which we are going to be changing. I am so excited. We just got home about maybe like 20-ish minutes ago, and let me tell you, I have a lot of packing. I've got my packing list that we are going to go through together. I'm going to share tips and tricks because I'm going for 3 weeks and I am only packing in a carry-on and my Dagny Dover large duffel bag. So we need to get all of this and 3 weeks worth of clothes in a carry-on and a duffel bag. I think I'll have some time like along the way for some laundry, so fingers crossed that we have the opportunity for that. But if you are just stumbling upon my channel, hi, my name is Brianna. I would love it if you would give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Stick around, we have a ton of fun around here on this channel, but we are just gonna dive right in today's video. I'm also, you guys, like dying of thirst. We're packing for an entire month to go to Europe in a carry-on and a duffel bag. So I've started my packing list. I actually finished it the other day, and like I said, I really haven't started packing too much, but we're just gonna go through my European packing list. I have 3 lists running. I'm gonna walk through them and kind of share a little bit about each packing list. Then I need to get some stuff on the bed and start packing up my clothes and getting some outfits organized. I'll take you along on the entire process, but let's start out with my European packing list, and we'll start with my toiletries and electronics. That's where we're gonna start today. So I'll throw up my list on the screen here so that you guys can actually see my list up here. So let's dive into it. First and foremost, when it comes to toiletries, this is what I need. I need shampoo, conditioner, body wash, loofah, razor, shaving cream, face wash, face lotion, sunscreen, Drunk Elephant Hydra. The reason I have 2 little dots next to that is because I'm actually gonna make a pile of maybes. This is just a really big item to pack. It just physically takes up a lot of space. So where I use it every day and I want to bring it, if it just logistically is too big and too bulky to bring with me, then I won't bring it, but I want to see if I can pack it, which is why it's got those 2 little dots. I need my makeup balm and my makeup wipes, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, mouthwash, my Summer Fridays mask I'd love to bring because in the summer and in Europe, especially being on a plane a lot in the next month and change, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flights in that time span, and my skin is going to need a lot of moisture, so I want to bring my Summer Fridays mask, like my jet lag mask, but again, it's got the 2 dots. Let's see if it fits. My hair paste and my 2 hair brushes, my leave-in conditioner, my makeup and my makeup brushes, my curling iron. I have a European curling iron that I love, my Amika hair mask, again, another maybe. We need to grab some wet wipes, my detox shampoo, because you know I'm always slicking back my hair in a slick back bun, perfume, deodorant, Q-tips, my towel wrap, my headband, and my facial exfoliator. So these are the toiletries that I need to bring with me. Again, we're gonna pack kind of all this together. Let's see if some of these things kind of fall off the list. I have a lot of these things in like travel size, so fingers crossed my toiletry bag isn't exploding. If it starts to feel a little bit overwhelming, I am gonna probably leave some things at home and maybe buy some stuff when I'm in Europe just to get over to Europe a little bit easier. So that is all of my toiletries. Next, for my electronics, I need a lot actually for this trip. I need my work laptop and my charger, my personal laptop and my charger, my Kindle and the charger, my hard drive so that I can actually get all my footage for YouTube onto said hard drive. I need my camera, my 3 batteries, my camera battery charger, and I want to make sure that I bring my memory card. I'm gonna bring my AirPods, like my little ones, not my big ones. They're just too bulky, honestly, you guys, and it just, as much as I'd love to bring them, logistically, it's just not gonna work. And then my small headphones for the headphone jack, 2 converters, my charging pad, my Apple Watch, my phone cord, and 2 tripods, 1 for the camera and 1 for my phone. Let me tell you, this already feels like so much, and I am getting a little bit anxious and a little bit worried that this is going to take up a lot because I am somebody that brings a lot of electronics with me when I travel. So fingers crossed that when we start packing, we can kind of condense, maybe take off some things and whatnot. So in terms of European packing list and just stuff like this, my toiletries and my electronics, these are things that I might be able to weed a few things out. For example, maybe I don't bring an extra battery. If I can wipe my memory card, maybe I won't need a second one. Other than that though, a lot of this stuff does have to come with me, so we've got to figure out a way to get it all in and get it all packed. And then my favorite packing list that I make, that I recommend everybody make whenever you're traveling, whether that's to, sorry, I have an itch on my waist, if you're traveling to Europe, Disney, down the street, whatever that might be, is your brain dump list. Your brain dump list is things that like kind of have a spot where you think of them as you're packing or as the weeks go on leading up to packing, and you do not want to forget them, so you need to just make note of it. So this is my brain dump list, and I'll add to it throughout the day, through the night, tomorrow morning, and so on. But I need to bring my jewelry, my ring dish, my hair ties and bobby pins, claw clips, scrunchies, my passport, my little change purse, because in Europe they're $1 to the US is a coin, so you might actually get a lot of dollars back in coins, so you need a little coin purse, portable charger, my chapstick, my water bottle, sunglasses, my Tums, my Tylenol, my hand sanitizer. I'd like to bring 10 liquid IVs, and I also need to bring my, here's another one, wet wipes. Didn't write my wet wipes on there. So that is my European packing list so far. I'm very excited to head to Europe. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful trip. I really cannot wait. I am so excited. However, like I said, it is about maybe 1:15, 1:30, and I haven't started packing yet, and I leave tomorrow at 2 o'clock because my mom and Corey are bringing me to the airport so graciously, because I've had to drive all the way to Boston. So with that being said, I am going to put on some YouTube. I'm gonna catch up on some of that, maybe plug in a podcast after I finish some videos, drink my liquid IV, and start packing on the bed. I'll actually share with you guys once I get a lot of stuff on my bed. We'll still pack everything together. We'll do it all together, but I'm very excited, so let's start packing for Europe. Also just realized I forgot to share that if you thought I was gonna be packing in that black jumpsuit, you're sadly mistaken. Your girl is already in her PJs. She's ready to pack. So now, let's get into packing. Alrighty, packing is actually going really well. So I wanted to just share what I do on the bed with the list that I made, the clothes that I have, extra things that I'll pull out as I'm doing that. So let me show you what we've got on the bed so far, and then we'll go from there. This is my packing list that I started with. I just wrote down everything I knew I wanted to bring, or things that kind of came to mind. So this is everything on the bed. This is every dress from the list, every jumpsuit, every like tank top and shirt. I do have extra shorts in there just because I put denim too, but didn't know which two denims, pajamas, my one pair of jeans, and then I don't have the miscellaneous stuff. But what I also like to do is, here's a pile of things that I didn't write down that's in my maybe category, or things that I would really like to take, I threw over here. That way I can kind of go through this, go through that, see how I'm feeling, get some outfits together. But one thing that I'm gonna do right now is I need to start making some outfits with the shirts and the shorts, and seeing how many outfits I can get out of that, because what you don't want to do is just blindly pack this in a bag and be like, okay, good, I'm ready to go, when what if things don't match, you don't like the outfit. So I recommend getting some stuff organized and putting things together. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Alrighty, you guys, we are back, and that is because, oh, did I leave it up here? Here it is. I wanted to just share quickly, this is something I just bought on Amazon. I don't know if they actually work, like they definitely do, right? Like they definitely compact. However, I don't think it's gonna give you like so much more space in your suitcase. But I ended up buying the brand Bagale or whatever it is. These are compression packing cubes. I have in here 8 outfits. So like I have 7 dresses and 1 short romper in here, and it's really not as thick as I thought. It is pretty like dense and heavy. Like it did take me a little while to smush these down. What I realized as I was packing is normally I won't do this, but because this is work, I think this is important for you to just consider when you're traveling, and just like a European travel packing tip. It is important to plan out your outfits depending on what city or country or activities that you're doing for the day. The beginning of our work trip, we do have a lot of travel days, so I don't want to pack just, you know, dresses and like, you know, pretty and fancy things if I'm gonna be sitting on a bus for 5 to 7 hours. I would rather be in like leggings or sweat shorts or a comfy shirt. So what I just went ahead and did was I downloaded our PDF for work, and I'm gonna sit here and just, I have some YouTube still on, but I think when you're thinking about European travel, it is so important to actually think about, okay, what are my days gonna bring? Because if I'm gonna be sitting on a train, you know, I have to check out of my hotel by noon, we're going to the train station for 1, we're gonna get to our next location by 5. Do you actually need an outfit for that day, or can you just throw on, you know, gym shorts and a t-shirt? Can you throw on a t-shirt dress, right? Do you need like a pretty sundress that you want to wear maybe in a different country, or for like a full day out and about sightseeing? So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of that breakdown now. I realized as I was packing all these dresses, I I still have shorts and a ton of other stuff to bring, and I just want to make sure that I feel like I'm packing smart. I think that's important. So I'm gonna pause, take a little bit of break from packing, but I'm doing a really good job. And like I said, all of this, there's 8 outfits in here. That's pretty damn good. Alrighty, we are in a really good spot for packing. It is, I'm checking the time, 3:53, but I wanted to do just a quick check-in and give 2 really good packing tips when it comes to packing in a carry-on, because I've pretty much got almost every article of clothing except for one thing missing from my bag. So that is awesome. Like, I feel really good about where I'm at packing-wise, but wanted to just give like 2 quick European like packing tips. The first European packing tip I have when you're packing for a carry-on or packing in a carry-on for a long period of time is bring neutral clothing or bring neutral staple pieces. My example for that is bring, you know, 2 to 3 different white shirts, 2 to 3 different black shirts, you know, different neutral tone shorts. You can mix and match and interchange so many outfits. I have about like 3 statement pieces, but I have, you know, 2 pairs of denim shorts, basic color bottoms, you know, and I have so many outfits that I can interchange just based off of the black and the white and the neutral tones that I'm bringing in my suitcase. I do have about, like I said, maybe 3 to 4-ish like statement shirts or pieces. Like I have 2 dresses that are very large and floral, and I have 2 like 3 floral tops that I'm bringing, but I have a ton of neutral bottoms, all neutral bottoms, no patterns, no nothing, so that's really easy and interchangeable outfit. My next travel packing tip is versatile tops / jackets, or things that can play as a jacket. So for example, I have this like neutral linen button down that I'm bringing from Aerie, and the reason I'm bringing it is, 1, because this can be just a regular top that I wear with, you know, jeans or jean shorts or linen shorts if it's maybe a little bit chillier during the day and I want to wear this as a top on its own. I also can wear this as like a throw it on over my clothes, and just also, sorry for like the weird lighting, we're like right in front of the window here, so that's just what we're gonna get, but you can throw it on just over a shirt, obviously not a teal one. If you'd like to, go right ahead. I also can use this as a beach cover up as well, so it's very versatile. It can be used and it's very functional. That's what I mean, functional clothing, right? You don't need to bring 2 sweatshirts, 2 beach cover-ups, try to get things that can actually play as multiple things so it's less in your bag. But let me show you where we're at with the carry-on, because I feel really good. I haven't even touched my duffel bag yet, but I also haven't even touched my like electronics and stuff, but I want to save space for souvenirs, right? Like, you're gonna come back from Europe with a few things, so let me show you my carry-on and then we're gonna dive into packing up my toiletry bag. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the carry-on. I feel like we're in really good shape. So this is all my bras, socks, underwear, and then I am bringing 2 bathing suits that are in this little pouch right here. And then I've got 2 packing cubes. This one is all my dresses. This one is all my shorts. And then if you come over here to the other side of my bag over here, I've got some bras, my pajamas are kind of tucked in here. This is all my tops, 2 extra t-shirts, and then a white button down. Those 2 things on the bed right there are gonna get packed into here. And then my carry-on will be complete. Now we're getting into my duffel bag, so let's go get my toiletries packed and my makeup. Alrighty, you guys, it is 5:13. I'm gonna go sit on the couch and spend some time with Corey for a little bit, and then tonight I'll probably edit. We have a really big video that needs to get edited, so I need to start getting on that train. But I've got my duffel mostly packed with a good amount of extra space. My goal is to tomorrow, I'm actually gonna end the packing and prepping for today. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow morning, but I need to get shoes in there and a few little extra, like, I don't want to say tchotchkes, but like my shoes need to go in there. I need to get my wallet organized, my passport organized, and just all the things kind of put together. So I'm gonna end the packing and prepping with me for tonight. I'm gonna pick this up first thing tomorrow morning, but I've got my carry-on all packed, which feels really good. One thing I would recommend, another like European travel tip, is do a once over in your carry-on or your check bag, whatever you're bringing. Right now, I feel like I need everything in there, but I could wake up tomorrow and be like, maybe I want to take a little bit less, maybe I want to go through everything, and I think that's perfectly okay. Keep it out of sight, out of mind, and then when you're going through that bag the next day, you'll say, oh, I don't remember packing that shirt, or oh, I definitely don't need 2 black t-shirts, you know, whatever that might be. So just another little tip and trick, but I will see you guys tomorrow morning because tomorrow's the travel day. I'm gonna do an entire like travel with me to Italy, like to Europe vlog, totally separate, but I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go spend some time with Corey. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday. Happy July 4th, and I'm pretty much done packing. I spent the morning. It is, I'll give you like a quick little update on the morning. It is 12:35, so Corey and I slept in a little bit this morning. I slept in until probably like 8:30, got out of bed around 9. I wanted to just kind of enjoy my last night and morning sleeping in my own bed for about a month, so that was really nice. We did that this morning. Got up, had some coffee, and then what I actually did was made the bed, and then this is another like big travel hack. Let me just say that right now. Like, one of my favorite and biggest European travel hacks, another one, is unpacking and repacking the next day. I know that sounds silly, but I'll give you kind of an example. So yesterday I packed, closed my carry-on, like could have literally walked out the door with it yesterday, but what I like to do is give myself the night and morning after to like really look and see if everything in there I do believe I should bring. For example, I took out 2 dresses, 2 shirts, a linen shirt, another like big pantsuit, like I took out, I'll even show you. So all of this came out of my carry-on this morning because I just didn't feel like I needed it, and it allowed me to actually put all of my shoes in my carry-on instead of my like actual little duffel bag. So all of this came out, which is great. Corey is just gonna bring 2 dresses for me because I'm planning on wearing those in Italy, so that's really good. I've got my travel outfit. I feel really good. My carry-on has a smidge of, I don't want to say extra space because let me tell you guys, it doesn't have a smidge of extra space. I'll open it and show you. It's got like a little bit of like air pocket room, so if I bought, you know, like little souvenirs, I have the ability to do that. And then I'm bringing my Dagny Dover duffel bag. Here's the Dagny Dover duffel bag. This guy's pretty full and definitely I would say like pretty heavy because it's got all my like toiletries in here. However, it's really easy. It's not huge. It's not ginormous, and I feel good about what is in here. My goal is I think I only need like 1 or 2 more things in here, which is good because then this will be empty and have some extra space for just like souvenirs and whatnot, which makes me feel really good. But let me open up my carry-on. I'll show you what's in there, and then I'll show you kind of how I packed the duffel bag. And then in the next hour and change, we're gonna be headed to the airport. Alrighty, I told you guys that I would show you what is in my Dagny Dover duffel. I'll also have this linked below if you do want to shop it, but I've got an extra pair of shorts so that when I get off the plane, I can just throw these on. And then in here, everything is black. All the organizers are black. But another tip, this is my box of converters. This is my like on the plane bag with some extra toiletries. This bag right here is my makeup bag. This is my toiletry bag. This in here has just some extra stuff, but it's also gonna be my purse for the trip. So I used it to kind of just store some stuff in right now so that it's easy. I've got my hairbrushes down here, and then I've got my work laptop, and my Mac will go in here. But pretty much all this leftover top space is great because it gives me just some more room to be able to hold some stuff. So that is the duffel, and here is my entire carry-on. So I'll unzip it so that I can actually kind of show you guys what's in here. But this is what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3 pairs of sandals, my Adidas Stan Smiths, which I wear everywhere, my linen shirt that I have to throw on. Sorry, there is a thunderstorm rolling through, so say your prayers now that I'm not delayed on my flight. My European curling iron. In here is pajamas, some blouses, my white linen romper, and just some extra stuff in that packing cube. I love packing cubes. European travel hack. Use packing cubes because they're amazing. In here is all my underwears, socks, my 2 bras, and then I've got 2 bathing suits in here, and I also have my away linked down below as well. And then I've got 2 more packing cubes. This smaller packing cube is all of my, this is all my dresses, and then in this packing cube is all my shirts and tops. So this is what a month in Europe is consisting of. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. And then I've got 2 dresses and 1 shirt that Corey's gonna actually bring to Italy for me because I bought those specifically for our trip and I don't need to pack them with this stuff. And just like that, we are packed and ready to go. I just did my hair. I ended up like washing it really good this morning, double shampoo, did all the things, threw some curls in it because it'll probably hold for the next like day or 2, so it just makes doing my hair a little bit easier, especially for a long haul flight. But my duffel is packed. I have like a pretty good amount of like loose space in here, which is what I wanted. I wanted to try to create like a little bit of just extra space for souvenirs, little things like that. But as my toiletries dwindle, the bag will just naturally create more space. And then I've got this in here with my water bottle, extra little bag. I can link this down below. This is from Amazon. I actually like this one better than the Uniqlo ones that I just bought about a month ago because they're just a little bit bigger. Let's see if I'll lower the thing so that you guys can see. But I don't know, I just feel like it sits on my hip nice. It's perfect for travel, and I just feel like it's a great size. But with that being said, oh, sorry, that was super bright. We are headed off to the airport. It is, let's see, 1:35, so we're pretty much on schedule. We want to leave around 1:30, which is good. We're driving up a little bit earlier because it's really rainy. It's also 4th of July. We don't know about traffic and all that and whatnot. So we're driving up to Boston. My mom and Corey are bringing me to Boston, which I'm very happy for because there's no way my ass was driving. Just not gonna happen. So very grateful for them. But with that being said, I love you guys. This is gonna end the packing and prepping for Europe. I'm gonna start another vlog in the next like 2 or 3 hours once I'm actually through and at the airport. So we're gonna do a travel to Europe vlog as well. The vlogs are coming, don't you worry. But I love you guys so much. Make sure if you've just stumbled upon my channel to subscribe. So many fun Europe vlogs coming. But with that being said, I'm headed out the door. I'll see you guys in a little bit, and yeah, that's it. Bye everyone.